Okay, welcome. All right, we are back on Diablo 4. Yesterday we did that new game, Star Rupture. It's an interesting game. I like it. I enjoyed it. I still am actively playing it, but most of you have asked me to come back to this, so we are. Yeah, you guys know the towers released. We ran it real quick. World boss in 9 minutes, so we're gonna wait for that. We're gonna do it. We ran the tower real fast already. Let me see. I think we ran it. I think we did a 95. Let me just check. Might have been a 90. I might be wrong. Again, it's kind of worthless unless you just want to get your name on a. Oh yeah. Okay, so we did a 95, right? Yeah, we did a 95. So, yeah. And it resets every 2 weeks. See, Rob's on there. Oh, wait. I wanted to see something else on that. Yeah, I like the fact that they allowed you to do it this way. But sadly, it doesn't give you any more XP than the pit. It doesn't give you anything right now. Eventually, it'll give you some cosmetics and some things like that. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't recommend wasting a whole lot of time on it unless you really want to. It's important to you to get on the leaderboard. Then okay, I mean that makes sense. But for me, it's not anything I give two hoots about. Yeah, I can't stand PoE 2. I mean, I do still play PoE 1, and I am still involved in that season. But man, I hate PoE 2 so bad. I hate it. All right, so that's what's going on. Everybody's big talk about this. The tower's released. It's nothing special. It's just like the pit, really. Except for you got to gather up these globes that are going to drop on the floor, and once you get enough, the boss will summon. Same structure, same everything. There's some pillars and stuff like that. You know what? I had a guy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a buddy, a viewer, Heartless, who loves PoE 2, loves it, and he asked me. There he is, right there. He's online on Facebook. And he asked me to go back to it. And you know what? By level 12, I hated that game so bad. This is just a week ago, and I wrote him back on Discord. Still hate PoE 2. I hate it. I mean, and I played it for quite a while, especially during a lot of its iterations. And I love PoE 1. PoE 2 for me is just a dumbed down version of PoE 1, and I can't stand it. All right, let me go back to town. I did a lot of videos on PoE 2, and yeah, I just don't like it. All right, so what do we want to do here? World boss. Before I do anything, before we open anything up to anywhere, we're just gonna do the world boss here, which is getting ready to pop. And it's a Shava, which personally I would rather not do that world boss if I had my choice, but so yesterday we played that Star Rupture game, that new release. That's a pretty fun game. Kind of buggy. I wish they wouldn't have used Unreal Engine, to be quite honest with you, because Unreal just has some graphic issues. Even with an RTX 4080 card, it's just Unreal's just got problems. Okay, so I'm gonna open myself up here, make myself available now, because once we're here, there we go. And there's Heartless right there. Okay. Actually, see, I totally disagree with everything you're saying, because PoE 1, in my opinion, blows crafting away of PoE 2. Just everything. The end game content in PoE 1 blows PoE 2's end game content. Trust me, I played it. I mean, I played them both, and I've been playing PoE for years. And so I'm a PoE 1 guy. I'm one of those guys that said, why the hell did you kill PoE 1 for this crappy PoE 2 game? I'm one of those guys. That's why they brought seasons back to PoE 1, because a lot of us are those guys. I mean, I appreciate the fact that people love PoE 2. I think it's awesome. I think the studio is a good studio. But me personally, I absolutely can't stand the game. I hate it with every fiber in my body. No matter how hard I try to play it, I just can't stand it. And there's just a lot of aspects to it that I don't like. And maybe in 10 years, like PoE 1 has been developed, I might go to it and like it, but I highly doubt it. But I'm just saying, it's a possibility. And a lot of times I leave this game every season. I leave, like now I leave and I go start playing other games. Yesterday we did Star Rupture. I am still playing PoE 1 Season 1. I mean, the Season 1, the season going on right now. But 3.27, but kind of get to a point in every game where it's time to move on a little bit. So we got 2 minutes and 54 seconds here. So I commented on this yesterday when people had mentioned to me when I was playing Star Rupture, hey, are you going to go back to Diablo 4? And one of the things I talked about yesterday was, what else is there to do here? I mean, when you go to my stash box, I have a stash tab full of mythics already. I have 7 characters all geared out. Well, how much more can I help you guys? Because, I mean, we've been running a lot of Ascendance runs, get you guys mythics, and I mean, what is it that you guys want to do? What is it that you guys need? I think Heartless is a lot like me. He doesn't need anything either. We're here, honestly, just because waiting on some other games, but you know, just returned from season 9 3 days ago. Wow. Yeah, we are full now. Oh, I think you'll see PoE 2 get worked on for 11 years, just like PoE 1. I mean, it's a dedicated studio. They're a good studio, right? Don't get me wrong. All of my critique on PoE 2 is not based on the studio. I'm disappointed in the studio. I felt like, why are you just going to remake PoE 1 but make it easier? Why not give us something new if you're going to give us PoE 2? Give us an open world instead of the same segmented world kind of stuff. That was what I was expecting when PoE 2 hit. And of course, I grabbed it right away when it hit available for early. And yeah, and I played it quite a bit. And yeah, I couldn't like it. I kept wanting to play PoE 1. Give it time, it'll probably be awesome, but there's some other issues with just not only PoE 2 but PoE 1 as well. One of the issues is party play. Have you ever really watched people do a lot of party play in PoE 1 or PoE 2? And the reason you don't is because the way it works is XP is split among the entire party. only one piece of loot drops and everybody fights over it. In fact, friends have been destroyed over it. Party play in both PoE 1 and PoE 2 is greatly lacking. And if that's something that you like to do, which I do, both of those games, they just poorly support it. I mean, think about it. PoE 1 isn't even really crossplay. I mean, it's among consoles and that's it. Come on. Oh, he actually got me there. All right, now gotta burn this little bit down. There we go. Done. Like the death scene. You saw that one of the changes with this patch was stuff drops now immediate instead of waiting for the death scene. So you know where that really comes in handy is the Andariel fight in Undercity, where he's got such a long death scene. It's like, really, dude? All right. Well, what is it you guys want to do that's in the group? Because Diablo has no end game. That's always been the case. That's why this is a game that's your go-to game when you're frustrated with your other game. You know, this is the perfect game to come to and get a dopamine high, because this game, it's number one, this game is very easy, and number two, like you said, no end game at all in sight for this game, and may never be. I think D4 is probably past the point of saving, because they just keep rewriting it and redoing. Season, 1 was totally different than season 6, and then season 6, season 11 is totally different than season 6, and now we're gonna have this other DLC that we're gonna. It's the best thing they could do probably is start adding. I don't even know what to tell you. Only because I was part of that partner program, and they have no clue. They're lost. Absolutely freaking lost. Need some obudicite. Holy smokes. Obudicite. Obudicite is like dropping everywhere. I have no idea what it is we're doing here. Nightmare Dungeon is what it looks like. Free the prisoners. Okay. Boy, I'll tell you what, the pets have gotten to be so sucky in this game. I mean, they literally don't pick up squat. I think I picked up some type of key. I have no idea.
Organize these bandits into something that resembles an effective unit. At least effective enough to allow me an escape when the church eventually finds us.
I feel like my evade got kind of broken since they did this patch. Or maybe it's just me and I'm just not noticing it, what's going on. But it sure doesn't seem like it's acting right. Got more goblins down here. There's more goblins over here. I'm guessing this must have been a treasure breach, maybe? Neother, your pet doesn't pick it up because you're stupid. Not supposed to say, I'm not supposed to say the word stupid. I got told all the time by my granddaughter when she was here. Like, Grandpa, we don't say stupid. Like, you're right, but Grandpa does, and he shouldn't. Okay. All right, well, pick up a bunch of these dorky things. Yeah. Sets aren't going to be making an appearance. However, what they are going to do is they're going to bring in this new thing that's got like 6 outer and an inner gem, and it's like a horrific. But anyway, you're going to be able to buff pieces of gear very similar to kind of like Gear Set was. It's going to be interesting. They're doing a twist on Gear Set with this new DLC that's coming up and everything. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. What are these dungeons we're doing here? Titan Quest 2, I did the early play test of it and I really loved it. I was very disappointed that they changed their strategy on it and went to early play a release. And then they just kind of went away. I mean, the whole timeline that they had laid out, especially to the early play testers, just vanished. And I haven't really gone back to it since. I was kind of disappointed in some of the moves they made. It was a good game, don't get me wrong, but somebody mentioned they needed obudicite. I hope they're in here because this is dropping quite a bit. I don't need any obudicite at all, but if you do, and keep in mind that your pet is terrible at picking up neotherin, so you may have to go and search it yourself. Okay, awesome. You are in here. Awesome, awesome. Morning, Jeff. Yeah, it's leaning more towards D3 and maybe even I don't have a lot. I don't want to say anything because I don't have a lot of positive to say, especially about this season, because it is everything the exact opposite of what they told us it was gonna be. It's 100% not even close to what they said. They haven't slowed down the gameplay. They have not made it harder at all. At all. I mean, zero. That is absolutely not true. They told us the same thing in season 6. They told us the same thing actually in season 10. I mean, come on, look, guys. When you're only, I mean, and this is now, but it's been here a long time. When you've got this many mythics in your stash, and you've got 7 characters all mythicked up, and all of them are at end game, which there is no end game, but I mean, something's wrong, right? Something should be wrong with that picture, I would think. Yeah, way worse than D3. D3 is better than D4. I think. I mean, that's just me. I'm just saying I've played them all, and D2 is the best. And now I know they've done some remastering on D2, but it needs a little bit more. To get the player base back to where it should be, it needs way more. This is what sucks about these. Okay, so this one's complete. I don't need any of this stuff. I don't even know why I'm taking the time to do this, but I figure I'm in here. Why not, right? All right. I'm interested in. So, you guys, have any of you guys in this group already? Because I've already done it. Already done the tower, and what your thoughts were. Do you think that deserved that much development time to give us that? I mean, I'm just gonna ask because it disappeared in season, what was it, 2, and it used to be. I'll show you. It used to be right there, and they took it away, or maybe it was there. But anyway, it's not harder. The tower sucked. Yeah. No, it's not harder. It's actually whatever you run a pit in, like me, I can run a pit 95 with this character very casually and quickly. And so I just went and ran the tower as a 95. You'll see it's a direct correlation, but in it, you have to gather these globes, which can sometimes slow you down because I think they drop kind of slowly, in my opinion. But you got to gather the globes. That'll cause the boss to appear. It's just like the pit. You're going to have some pylons, some of them that you destroy, some of them that you click and, kill what comes up. But anyway, yeah, it's no groundbreaking gameplay that they want to sell it as. You did a Tower 95 too? Yeah, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. They need this game, in my honest opinion, and I've said this way back, even when that small amount of time that I was a Diablo partner, I told them straight up, the best thing they could do right now is the quickest end game they could do is allow us to tier up on the lair bosses. Allow us to bring the every lair boss up to Torment 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To me, that would be pretty easy to do. They also need to add probably, in my opinion, 15 more mythics and make the mythics harder to get because they are dropping like rain right now, and it just seems silly. It seems silly that in a matter of a month, you can probably less. I'm being very conservative, but you can have 7 characters totally geared, and you can have a stash that looks like this. And this doesn't even include how many I've broken. I mean, way more than this. It's just, to me, that makes the game less fun. I'm not getting my Obidusite high by getting a mythic now because I can go here and run with this group right now and run it for 10 times in a row, and everybody's going to get mythics. And even easier if somebody has a mythic prankster, everybody's going to get 5 mythics and a spark. Which, don't let me wrong, the mythic prankster is cool, is fun, but hence the reason why you need to give us more mythics, more gear. Look at PoE 1, look at PoE 2, look at Last Epoch, look at the competition out there. They have a hell of a lot of more variety of gear. Instead, these guys are working on stuff like this. They're giving us an armory, which, trust me, I use, but they're giving us an armory. They're giving us a tower. They're giving us, it's like, come on, really? Let's give us some content that keeps the player here, because right now there's no reason for players to stay in the game. I'm staying here because I do these with groups because I like party runs, but honestly, it's time for me to go to the next game and then come back in season 12 because there's really nothing more I can do in this game. So, yeah, it's disappointing in that realm. You don't fully understand the Sanctify thing. So, Sanctify. Oh, what just happened? Big video lag there on there. Wow, the whole network is up and down. All right, so Sanctify can add you can see the little, that one got attack speed added to it. This one got a casting and ultimate skill increases, so it got a second skill added to it. So that's all it does is it can just increase. I mean, it makes it a better piece for sure. Yeah, you reach T4 and sadly the game ends. And like I said, guys, I have 7 characters all geared, this game just blows my mind that they miss the opportunity every season after season after season. One way that this game could have really helped by the lack of mythic gear, the amount, is they could have kept chaos gear. Why not carry that over and let that keep going? Chaos gear was cool and it opened up builds and it made every build viable. You could come up with some really crazy builds with the chaos gear. I mean, we were doing it last season. and they took it away. And we even, I know a lot of us playing the PTR told them, get rid of it. It's actually a fun aspect of the game. Nope, it's gone. So anyway, let's do these guys. Let's go down here. Instead of me doing a bunch of talking, let's come down here and let's run these and get you guys some mythic gear. It can brick equipment, but even the I don't know. I mean, I've seen guys said pieces were bricked when I went, well, it's still better than, you know, it didn't take anything away from it. But I mean, yeah, I suppose it could. I have never had anything get bricked. I've had things that I was like, well, that Sanctify sucks, you know, but I would just go get another piece later on and add it, and it would be, everything was back to normal. All right, so let's do these because these are the big mythic droppers right here. All right, so let's pop these in. Heartless, am I not, like, are you in Discord? You must not be. Oh, maybe you are. I don't have I didn't join it. Oh, there we go. I'm in now. Duh. My bad. All right, let's do this. And we'll do pass it. There you are. I hear you, bro. That was my bad. Sorry. Calator left. Why? Probably got. I know he's on a whole different time zone. And it may be like the wee hours in the morning for him, or very, very late, or network issues, because I'm seeing huge network issues today on their end. I'm seeing huge, massive. All right, so again, we want to do a perfect score here. You guys know what that's all about. We've explained it over and over. Every level, not just because the blue bar is full. Still want to do perfect. So attack everything. Not. You don't have to worry about NPCs unless they're a skull or a mini boss. And lots and lots of mythics are going to drop. So if you need mythics, this is where you come to. Oh. Where's our portal? This way. All right. Let's get some time on the clock. Yeah, sorry about that. I was on. I just didn't. I didn't click it all the way through. I was a little behind getting online this morning because I was trying to decide, should I do Diablo 4 again, or should I go back to that game yesterday, which I enjoy, but it's an early release game that I was playing yesterday, and it doesn't have enough content yet. I mean, very fun what they do have, but very, very repetitive. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way here. My evade has gotten worse on my Arbiter Paladin since the patch. And I'm trying to figure out if it's just me or if other people are noticing it too. Well, the spikes are the Spear of Heavens. I think you have something, an aspect or something tied to it then, maybe.
I do so much good I would have done. So much good.
Yeah, who's gonna get the first mythic is really chill. I already got one. There's a helm piece right there. Andrew's Visage, which is You know, sadly, it's kind of a crappy piece this season. But if you would give us, oh, Ring of Starless Skies, got okay, Dom, got that's awesome. Yeah, we do have an opening. If somebody, I didn't know, I didn't look at the clan to see. Should lost Stones on. Surprised he didn't jump in. What? Your mom fell and your ER had to come. Oh, bro, I'm sorry to hear that. She's had bad luck. She just broke her foot like a month ago. Damn, bro, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, wow. Okay, that blows. Yeah. So again, we do have an opening if somebody wants to jump in. Oh, baby's home. Yeah, you'll probably have to go and help. So don't feel bad about doing it. Just leave. Oh, okay. Well, that means she had to stay for observation or something. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, that's terrible, bro. I hate hearing it because I'm old too. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, man, I hate hearing it. We're up. We're up. Yeah, we got it up. I just killed that first thing. I dropped that first beacon. That brought us up. This one's not. There it is. I've got a ton. I did, but that's insane. I don't understand why they did all that to the Spiritborn, bro, for this patch. Because to be honest with you, my Spiritborn is OP. I mean, it needed 0 buffs. I'm like, why are you giving it more buffs? It didn't make any sense to me, but I'm like, all right, whatever. Whatever they want to do. Again, they want, yeah, that's why. They want people to buy the Vessel of Hatred DLC. So they got to make it, you know, they got it. First, they had to do the Pally because, you know, they had to get those sales boosted. Now they're jumping to Spiritborn. Get that Vessel of Hatred. I get angry at, oh yeah, it's just me and you. What is going on? Oh, Ryko just said he needed 1 second. He's gonna come back on. Oh, we got one way over there. Okay. Yeah, now we really gotta watch the clock, me and you, bro. And we need, yeah, we just need to make sure we hit all of them because our bar is full, but oh, we're already there, so never mind. Yeah, we're already here. Yeah, it's the same spears I'm using. It's the spear of the heavens. You got something, you got an aspect on, you've got something that's using that, that's causing that to happen. Something else then. You didn't get no mythic there? Oh, that's our first run with no mythic right there. And see, when there's only 2 people, your odds go way down. That sucks. Yeah, go ahead, Ryko. Right. me see if I can find it. Yep, join back up. There we go. Perfect. We still have one opening. You don't have to be on Discord, Jeff. No, only Heartless is on Discord right now. Yeah, you don't have to be on Discord. It's not even mandatory at all. All right, so I mean, I'm just helping people get mythics. I do have a Discord. Yeah, the Discord is right here. This is the Discord. Let me show you. It's easier to do it this way. Discord is right there. Discord.gg/34 capital T4 lowercase m 6 lowercase x capital V lowercase v capital D. Just gonna leave it on the screen right there for a moment. Is there a link for it? There is. Let me switch over here. Let me do this. And say copy. There is no joint party. That's because you have to be a friend of mine here. You have to send me a friend request to this. And then what will happen is I accept it right away. And when I say I have an opening, you just do a request to join. And it just makes it way more efficient that way. There you go. So now you just do a request to join. And it'll bring you right in. What's the best way to get these tributes? They drop it everywhere right now. Helltide all over the place. These tributes are. There we go. All right. Now we're full up. Let's just give everybody time to get here. I'll pop some more of these. Good. How are you? Good to hear you. Good to hear you. Okay, so I just want to make sure it looks like everybody's here. Eska is still okay. There we go. He's coming. Take your time, guys. I'm not rushing. I'm not trying to rush anybody. There's no rush in this at all. All right, so here's what we do so everybody understands how we run these now, because the highest percentage of drop rate is if you do a complete clear each level. So normally what we were doing in the past is when you already had the blue bar filled and you'd hit floor 3, we would run right through it and go right to the boss. That was the wrong thing to be doing. It increases the drop rate a lot by killing every skull or mini boss. Make sure you light every beacon and kill it. Make sure any landmark you destroy it, and then boom, we just move right through it. It goes very quickly, and your percentage of mythics goes way up. We tested this for quite a while, and it's been incredible. So it doesn't matter what you choose here for bargain. I choose these because these are what most people want. And all we're going to do is just blaze through this. We want to split up in here as much as possible. If you need support, then just hang tight with one of us. But I think you'll see these are pretty simple. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. And when you get to floor 3, they start putting them pretty far away from you too. So here's the landmarks I was talking about. These over here. Get rid of those. All beacons, make sure you light them. Anything that's a skull or a mini boss, kill it. And then you don't worry about all the enemies. You don't have to worry about them unless it's a boss or... Yeah, perfect. There you go. Awesome. 74 on the clock. So this next floor, they're going to put them a little further away from us, but it won't be that bad. So you're going to see that by the time we get this level done, our blue bar is going to be full. But we don't care. We want to make sure on the next level that we clear it just like this. And man, we've seen some really good drops. And honestly, I didn't believe any of this until we tested it. All right, we got plenty of time now. Oh, dude, I mean, I've seen 6 mythics drop in here at one time. And I'm like, okay, there's no point in going and running any lair boss. Well, right now, lair bosses are giving you big XP, especially with this event going on, Mother's Blessing. Yeah, a lot. It used to be, you know, go run Belial over and over and over for mythic gear, but that's no longer true. Belial doesn't drop as good. His rate has gone way down. Why is this one not? There we go. It was weird. It just hung in there forever. All right, so let's see how many mythics we get in here. You preferably want Andariel if you can get him in here, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Okay, I saw nothing. Oh, me neither. Yeah, a bunch of ruins. All right, well, we'll just back right out and we'll just do another one because that's how we've been doing it. This is the first time I've seen 2 in a row. The last one me and you did, and now this one with nothing. First time I've seen that in a long time. That's very rare lately. Oh my gosh, I got 22 of them still, and that's probably going to be more than enough. You got 23. Yeah, everybody's... people keep asking me where do they drop, but I can't really... I see them everywhere. World boss, yeah. Yep, that's where I tell them. Nightmare, yep. Asmoden's Invasion. I've seen them in some nightmares. All right, that's it, right? I think we cleared it. Oh yeah, one more right there. Yep, you're right. Yeah, that's what I was watching was the time, and I was like, okay. This is floor 2, so we're fine. Oh, really? They're really, right now, the only difference is that the tower you get on the leaderboard if you do the best time. That's really it. Now, eventually, they say they're going to start giving you some cosmetics and things like that, and achievements. But currently, as it is today, there's no reason to do it unless you want to be on the leaderboard and you've got a killer character that you think can fly through it. Then the only thing I liked about it that was kind of nice was they have it for each class. You know, because I was wondering how are you going to do that. And so they have it for each solo and party, yeah. Yeah, really, who has the biggest dick, you know? I mean, I get it. So I get it. Some people like that, and that's okay. I get it. You know, if that's your thing, then I'm glad they added it for you because it didn't take a lot of imagination for them to do, obviously. I mean, they did it pretty cheap and free. What's weird is because we had it in season 2, and it was back in a geoccult area of the map, and they pulled it, and now it's finally back. It took them 9 seasons to give us that. I'm like, really? That's kind of sad. Well, this didn't get fixed. They wrote in the patch notes that loot was supposed to drop now immediately and not wait for the death scene. That definitely waited. No mythics again. Wow, did they change something too on here? You know, wouldn't that be sad? I mean, I did get a mythic on our first run, but there's 3 in a row with nothing. I'm not. Yeah, that's not good. All right, I'm gonna change it down here to chaotic uniques. This is what we were using previously, and it was super hot, but I didn't think it is related to anything to do with this. But let's just do it and see what happens. If it proves me wrong, then I'm gonna keep doing chaotic rifts, and we'll see. If we get a mythic on this one, we'll keep doing the chaotic gear one and see what happens. I said rifts, I meant gear. Because that's really discouraging. These were pretty hot. I mean, a lot. I was like, wow. We'll see. Maybe it's just, it'll kick in here. That was our first time we ran Andariel in here right there, I think. So that makes, I noticed one thing was that we did say a couple weeks ago that Andariel seemed to make a difference, but we didn't get one there. Uh-oh, I'm coming. Got him. Good deal. Yeah, it happens. That's the fluke of Diablo 4. You can all of a sudden just be as confident as you've ever been and get one-shotted from you don't even know what. Yeah. Yeah, most of the time off the stream too. It happens mostly in Infernal Horde too. But in Infernal Horde, we've actually caught it on stream where the entire room jumped on one guy. And it's like, what was that? I remember a whole room would just pounce on one person and they're dead. And there was no way to defend it. It was like, how am I gonna help keep this person alive if it's the entire room? Yeah, we got plenty. If you open up the map, it tells you who the boss is gonna be. I never knew that. All 11 seasons of playing, I never knew that. I'm like, are you kidding me? I just never did it because I already knew all the maps, so I never needed to open it. And now when somebody told me that, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel really weird. I feel stupid for not knowing that. Let's see. Oh, got one. You got one. Okay, well, Doombringers would drop a hell of a lot. There you go. There's one. All of them. Actually, the pieces that aren't dropping the most are the ones that are worthless pieces this season. The staff, what's it called? The Shattered Vow. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Hardly at all, right? I mean, it's not used in any builds. It's just totally has almost vanished from the drops. Yeah, if you have to go empty your gear, go ahead. Go. Yep. Go. Yep. Not do that. Yeah. Yeah, that is the problem. I mean, it gets you get to the point where I'll be honest with you. I told you guys, everybody asked me how I leveled up my character so fast. But there's this thing where if you go here to Asmoden's invasion, and if you create your alt and then put all blue gear on him, and you'll see people already doing it. They're standing in the middle here. And go to normal mode, and you'll level your character so fast. Yeah, Essence of Sin, that's the other thing. Yep. It'll get that leveled up quick. Yeah, well, like what Heartless did was smart. He taped, or you put a rubber band on his controller, and so you never go AFK, and then you go right to bed. And when you wake up in the morning, I was like, "That's brilliant." When he told me that, I'm like, "Well, I can definitely do that." So, but I think what most people are doing is they're downloading a key clicker, and they just run a key clicker in the background for at 5-6 hours, and oh yeah, we are low. Yeah, it steals your time away. Yeah, it just steals your time. Oh, we got one way over here. Wow. Yeah, we got plenty now. Wow, is this only 2 floors? We're gonna go to the next one. It's gonna be the boss. Oh, it's 3. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I was. Yeah, I thought it did. That was me. But my bad. We never used to do these ever because they never really gave you that. And now, and hopefully they didn't fix it where it's not doing that anymore, because this is the easiest way. I was helping so many people get mythics, man. We geared up so many people using this method. There you go. I really like my sorcerer. I got that crackling energy, but it's my own kind of version. And then I really like my my barbarian lunging strike build. But again, it's those, if you've done them over and over and over, they get pretty old quick too. Got another one. There you go, Shroud of False Death. That's a good drop. There you go. Yeah. Me too. I've got so much of, and it's all coming from doing these. Hair of Perdition. There we go. Stone. Yeah, I have a Golem Necro triple. It's awesome, bro. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Super powerful. My Spiritborn is super powerful too. That's a good drop. Yeah. I've gotten pretty lucky on most of my pieces just with the sanctifying. It seems like yeah. I mean, it really makes a big difference. The right sanctification can really just propel your character. So yeah, the double mythic aspect is, oh my goodness, it just changes the whole piece. Yeah. I've got a hair of perdition with I think it's got the hair of perdition with the Harlequin crest on it as well. Yeah, my necro's actually using it. Yeah, there's some good sanctifying going on, which is why collecting your mythic gear and playing with just that alone, if you can do it, is worth it, because sometimes you get some really good stuff. And again, there's not much holding you here, so grab the enjoyment of whatever you can, you know. Oh, well, sometimes it's up here. See, it didn't show up on my map until you guys got right to it. It's usually right up by that whatever it was, that big fountain that you activate. Yeah, shrine. There you go. Yeah, right. But it should still. Oh, but isn't it still in your? Oh no, I know you're. Yeah, you lose the reason to use it. Yeah. Flying through. Yeah. All right, so we should see a mythic drop here, hopefully. It's with that Dario. This death scene is so long, man. All right. Nothing for me. Tyrell's Might. There you go. Awesome. So Tyrell's Might is that piece that it'll keep you alive. I mean, it just, yeah, that's the thing. Tyrell's Might, you kind of give up a little bit of damage ability, but you will stay alive no matter where you're at. I'm exactly. If you're already OP on some other areas, there's no reason to worry about. So apparently these chaotics are. So far since I picked the chaotic uniques, we've had a mythic drop each and every. Oh, this will be number 3 in a row if it drops again, or was this 4? 3. Yeah, I think it's 3. Holy cow. Oh, all right. Okay, good. 4. Awesome, even better. Well, Plus, you can temper armor duration. Because people keep asking me why my armor trade is so long, and I keep telling them I just tempered it. That's it. Spears all over the ground. Look at them all over. Wow, that's crazy. That's kind of like last season with that Ravens build. Yeah, that Ravens build was insane. No, I mean, he barely was. Yeah, it was hilarious. And we did that. Remember, we all stood back and let you just kill it. Like, let's all of us just stand back here. Let's see if he can do. Oh wait, this guy's not dying, is he? But Calator did it too. I forget what Calator was using. Maybe the same. He did it too. Yeah, because we stood back and let him solo it as well.
I forgive you, child. I forgive.
Yeah. Oh, there's a mythic. There we go. I got one. I got the Doombringer, so there's 2 mythics dropped. Stone got nothing. Zao got Harlequin. Okay, Lost Boy got Harlequin Crest. All right, well, every time I use the chaotic unique, yeah, isn't that weird? It did it to us the first week we were testing this too. The very first week, every time we ran a chaotic unique, we got mythics, and every time we didn't get a mythic, and it was like, come on, I cannot believe the RNG is tied to this. It just doesn't make sense. But until it proves me wrong, I'm going to keep choosing them. Because that was number 4, I think. Okay, so this will be number 5. It's still not as good as what it was, where every person was getting a mythic. I mean, yeah, 2 at a time and stuff like that was crazy. So maybe they changed this, tweaked it a little bit and didn't tell us, which that's common for them to do. I got you. Don't worry, we got you. My strongest character after my Pally has got to be Spiritborn and my Crackling Energy Source. My Crackling Energy Source killed Lilith in like nothing at Torment 4. I mean, literally went in there and just smoked her. I was like, what? Faster than my Paladin. Way faster than my Paladin. My Paladin actually struggled a little bit with Lilith. Her mechanics are kind of tricky. Yeah, those waves that hit you on the ground, they'll take you out quick. Yep. All right. Yesterday I played that game Star Rupture. Man, I enjoyed that game. And only $15 for being early release. It's fun, but you can tell it's early release because they just don't have enough yet going on in there. But wow, interesting game for sure. Yeah, the problem with it too is it's only PC right now, although console's coming. Really enjoyable game. I enjoyed it. And I don't even like survival games, and I enjoyed that one a lot. Grandkids came and visited, got Grandpa sick, and then they went home to California. Awesome. Every freaking year. I mean, God bless them. I'm glad they're here. I'm not complaining. But every year, me and Grandma are sick when they go home. We're in Florida. They bring us some weird freaking California flu, cold kind of thing, and now we got cough, we got fever. My wife's got a fever. It's just like, come on, man. It's like, thanks for the visit. Please come again. No, did we? Nothing for nobody on this one. There we go. That just broke it. 5 in a row is not happening. All right. All right. This is my own crazy Arbiter build, Havoc. Love my lunging strike build. Yeah, and it is a bit squishy. You're right. 200 of them in stash. 50 treasure breach singles and 3 mythic prankster singles. It's Rage Bro is he's got a lot of them, bro. Hey, wait a minute. I don't want to forget World Boss. 42 minutes. Okay, I'll forget. Guaranteed. That's too far for me. This old. Yeah, it happened right when we started the stream, an hour and 15 minutes ago. So I think this is going to be 42 minutes. Yeah, take your time. We have no rush here whatsoever. Okay, so our chaotic unit is done. We're not going to keep doing that. So now, passive rank, skill ranks. Is there something you guys want me to choose? Core, stats, anything? Because I don't care. Okay, we'll just keep going chaotic. That was 4 in a row. 5th one, no mythic. Oh, I forgot to pop a potion too or something. XP with the XP boost right now, it's kind of important to make sure you have one popped. I forgot. I'll do it on our next one. Not a big deal. Boy, I do. I feel like they changed something with the evade on my pally. Just, I don't know. It doesn't feel like before he didn't need a door. and now, yeah, he would just go through the wall. And now he needs a door. Oh, that's a bummer. I thought they did that on purpose. Yeah, which I was like, okay, that's a weird little thing to add to a pally, but all right, kind of cool. Well, now they took it away. I'm like, that blows. I loved it. I was jumping through walls, and it was awesome. I'm using the Arbiter, and right here, Arbiter of Justice, and I don't go through every wall anymore like I did. That's what I mean. It's changed. Before I was going through every wall. Now I can only go through some walls. And I have a really good knack of picking the walls that you can't go through too. I'll go up to this and go, whoa, whoa, I'll go through. Like an idiot. I'll stand there for 30 seconds trying to go through that wall. A lot of times I'm watching the chat. I'm watching the other screen on my chat screen. And so I'm sitting here hitting evade, and I look up and I'm going, oh, you're standing in a wall, you dummy. What's going on over here? Why is this one? There we go. That was crazy. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. No worries. Wow. Yeah, there was an update yesterday. Judgment got decreased. I didn't see that. I barely read it though. I mean, I didn't pay a lot of attention because I was like, you know, how much more longer am I going to keep playing this game at this point? But there are not a lot of what I would say great games out there on the market right now. I mean, you brought up one yesterday, Heartless, that Wayward, what's it? Wayfinder, which is a free, I think it's a free game. It is a pretty cool game. I played it when it first came out. It is a pretty cool game. I don't know how active it still is though. Oh, is it? It was a very fun game when I played it, so it's probably, do they have seasons? Because when I played it, it was brand new. That's interesting. Okay, interesting. Let me make sure everybody's here. Okay, we are. We're good. I might have to reload that because that is a pretty, when I played it, oh my gosh, it was like, it is cross-platform, and it's very cool. I really enjoyed it, but I played it back in 2024, I think. Yeah, Wayfinder. It's, it is a good fun. It is a good game. And I like the fact that it's free too, by the way. Yeah, it is a very fun game. I had a lot of fun with it back in 2024. I kind of just dropped it and never went back to it. So yeah, that's interesting. I might have to reinstall that. Yeah, it just makes it way more fun if you can party with people. I mean, I really was, you know, I like Arc Raiders, but sadly, it just wouldn't. I downloaded it and bought it on second one, and I first bought it on my Xbox Series X. It didn't play well on it, so then I bought it for my PC, and it just had really bad issues going on at that time. So I refunded it right away. Back then it was expensive. It's another game though that if you have a team that can play it, a team together, it's a really fun game. If you go in it with yourself solo, it's a rough game. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Very, very PvP heavy, and it allows you to have a party of 3. Yes, yes. Very similar to that. Yes, more stronger PvP than anything, and the big bosses, the world bosses in it, in the Arc Raiders, is very difficult too. Yeah, they're huge, monstrous. Yeah, and the drones that show up and attack you, they're hard too. They're very smart NPCs. I mean, they will trap you around a corner and you'll be stuck. but sadly I refunded it because it just didn't run well on day one. But I keep wanting to turn back to it, and I haven't, just because I've got too many games right now with still playing this, really. You got another helm, so there you go. It does seem like chaotic uniques help a lot. Hair of Perdition for Heartless. My build is very just something I threw together, Jojo. It's a very crazy build, but it works for me. All right. I don't play this pally ever unless I'm streaming. It's just not. I'm usually doing like my sorcerer or my necro, or lately I've been trying to play this rogue that I came up with a crazy build of, and it's not working out. I'm like, it's a little bit of Dancing with Knives and a little bit of Death Trap, and it's just not mixing well. And I know it's something that I've done wrong, and I haven't spent enough time on it. I had a vision when I created it, and it's not anywhere near what it was. Vanished, you know. Like, okay, that was a complete failure. But that's how I learned too. Is you go. I mean, I did every single skill on this paladin during this season, week 1. Every single skill I was playing with, because I wanted to figure out what works, what doesn't, and every single thing on this pally was just OP. I was like, wow. I mean, maybe not OP enough to do, maybe not all of them are OP enough to do 115, 120 pit, but still very OP for seasonal stuff. Yep. It's just crazy this season. I mean, but we all knew they were going to do that because they want you to buy the DLC. You know, and now they're buffing the Spiritborn because they want you to buy the Vessel of Hatred DLC. And my Spiritborn is so strong already, I'm like, why are you buffing him? It's crazy. I have an evade, kind of an evade Spiritborn, and he doesn't need any buffs, man. They did if you read the patch, there were a few buffs for some other classes too. And there was a lot of UI fixes I think they talked about, and there were a few, like, I thought there was a debuff for the pally too. And I thought it was, like somebody said here, the Judgment. I thought Judgment got nerfed a little bit. I think it did too. I don't remember the whole thing. I just did a quick glance through it. Yeah, Judgment build was it was insane. I have a Blessed Hammer build saved in the armory that was also pretty crazy. Okay. What was those Blood Moon breaches? That's a good piece for Necro. Yeah, that's awesome piece for Necro. Yeah, that's a really good piece this season. Yeah, that's a really good piece this season for sure. So nobody got a mythic. So nobody got a mythic on that run at all. That's happening more often. I mean, I'm telling you, they did something. They did something here that definitely nerfed. Or was it just the Goblin event was buffing this? You know what? It shouldn't have, though. I mean, it's two separate things, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, right? I mean, I've got, oh man, I've got like 500 Belial keys. It's crazy, but that's just because this season we went and did him and he was not dropping squat. And so we were like, yeah, all of mine are up to 5 too. And these will help you with Andario a lot. If we pull him as a boss. I don't understand why some of these things, look at this, just hang in there for life. It's weird. I don't see, I can't find a reason why some of them are hard to kill. Yeah, the miner. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yep. I think it gives you more of the reputation. I think one gives you more Andario rep than the other one. And I'm not sure about anything else past that. We were doing them for a while because some people needed to get that reputation up. But the only bad thing about that reputation is the Andario one especially is I'm not sure how much you gain from it. Essence of Sin you gain because people claim, and I'm not sure it's true or not, claim that it increases your Mythic Prankster drop percentage. I have had mine at level 5 forever, and I have to this day have never been able to make one or get a drop. And I had somebody told me it's a 1 in 700 chance drop by world bosses. Which, by the way, I forgot to look at the clock on the world boss. I told you we would forget. Okay. Maybe you're right. I'm an old man. If it's past 20 minutes, we're screwed. I'm not gonna remember. Oh, we got plenty of time though. We can run multiple of these still. Oh yeah. Me too. That's what I said when I saw that. I was like, whoops, we're a boss. Totally forgot.
I forgive you, child. I forgive you.
Yeah. Oh, there's a mythic. I see one. I got the grandfather. Grandfather just dropped here. All right. I don't need it, but we got it. Oh, and Eska got the grandfather too. So 2 grandfathers dropped right there. Not bad. I definitely have to go empty my bags. Whoa. Yep. I don't pick up very much anymore, but so wife's got 3 so far for world bosses. Really, 3 pranksters. I have never made one or gotten one, so it's been Yeah, they've made it super simple. I mean, that's definitely been way more user friendly. You know, I never really had a problem with it in the past, to be honest. And I do understand a lot of people's issues with it. But for me, I personally would just go get another piece, you know, because it did break a lot of my pieces. I agree. And I was just too lazy. I was just like, okay, I'm just going to go get another piece, do it again. Wow, this is actually the first time I've seen some good pieces drop. All right, so let me.
Damn this old knee.
All right. Sladra? I like Sladra. I like him a lot. He doesn't ignore TikTok chat. He's got TikTok chat, Facebook chat, YouTube chat, Twitch chat. I mean, I know it seems like I'm ignoring TikTok chat, and it seems like I'm ignoring chats, but when I'm trying not to die, yeah, it's just a lot of chats for me to keep up with, man. I mean, I do my best, but it's a lot. Yeah, we got enough time to do more. I did run the Uber bosses. That is something that we could do if people wanted to. I have those on me. It didn't drop anything that was worth a crap. Me and Heartless did it. I think we had Recklaw with us and someone else. I don't remember who, sadly. You know the 4 altars that you could drop the purified. Somebody was Stone was asking about it. And I do have those on me if that's something that you want to go do. Me and Heartless did it. Yeah, we can go do it. I have all 4. I have them all. It was terrible. It was like, what was the point of making me go through all this? Yeah, me too. From Darrell, yeah, me too. And every now and then you'll get a bunch of them from the Andariel one too, but not always. Darrell one will fill your bag so full, you got to make sure you make room before you go get it. Did we go over here? I didn't notice. Did we go all the way? Yeah, we did. We did. Yeah, because you can try to get a high score, you know, as a group, as a party. Some people are really into that. They want to be on that leaderboard. Sadly, what they may not realize yet, or maybe they do now, is it clears every 2 weeks. So you got, yeah, keeps resetting. So you got, exactly. They did it very smart because they want you to keep coming back and doing it again and again and again. And trust me, there's some people out there that are going to do that. Because no matter what, they want to make sure they have the biggest dick. And yeah, exactly. There's going to be a lot of people that'll do that. And I'm like, that's so smart of them to do it that way, that those players have to keep coming back every 2 weeks and do it again if they want to maintain their leaderboard status.
I have devoured many. You fought well.
There we go. There's another. I got one too. So 3 people pulled in one. Ring of Starless Skies. That's awesome. Yeah, I got the melted heart. Yeah, I don't need it either. So wow. Do you guys want to go do that? Thingamajigger? Okay, but I have these guys. Let's go. I just don't want to. I don't remember where the altars are. I have. I got 1, 2, 3. I got all four. All four I have. So we can go do that if that's something that you guys are interested in doing. Let me empty my bags. We'll mark those. Yes. No, there's actually 4 different altars, and that's what makes it a pain to try to remember. I'm too old to remember where all those stupid things are located. Yeah, we'll do. Let's get rid of all this. All right, let me go. Let me just jump right up. All right, let me jump right up here to this one first. Okay, I got your marked heartless. If you know where the another one is, mark it, and then I'll just keep going to each guys when they mark them. And the main boss is when you get all where they all appear. That's the only place I remember. Okay, let me drop it in this altar. First, clear this all out here. Okay. All right, so I just put the one in for Belial. Belial's is in. Where's the next one? Ours or worse? Where? Where? Oh, yeah. You're right. There is one there. Okay, so let me grab that one. Let me go to that one. Oh, how heavy difference in items drop for PC than Xbox? That might be true. PC drop better items than Xbox. That may be very true. I don't play this game on my Xbox. I've always played Diablo on my PC, but that could be very true. All right, so we think there's one up here. I thought this was the final fight spot. There, yes, this is where you put your purifieds. Yes. Yeah. A lot of people don't know what they are. And to be honest with you, I thought they were more value than what they are. You'll see when you do this. You're going to go, well, that was disappointing. Well, you mean there's not one here? I thought this was the final area. I thought we did the final fight here. Yeah, no. Is this it? No, that's not it. Found it. Oh, where are you at? Where? Oh, I see. Okay, got it. On my way. No, they don't pop up. You actually have to physically find them, and it's like you have to remember that location. The best thing to probably do is screenshot but yeah, it's like it sucks because yeah, it does show you on Google. All right, so it's right here. Okay, put this one in. Okay, so we got 2 more. Well, no, I only did 2. Can't just stand. I did the one up here that you had marked. Oh, there's Zhao has one. Oh no, he moved it. Um, hmm. Over here. Okay. All right. Let me teleport to there. Towers is sad. So people are asking how's Towers. There's you don't get nothing for doing it. Not even good XP, which is sad. Yeah. Yeah. The pit has been terrible this season for XP. There's a lot of videos out right now from streamers asking what's the point of running a pit over 100 because we're not getting any XP. We're not getting really anything for it. Whoa, I lost you. I thought it was in here too. I thought it's not here. I don't remember. Yep, they like to kind of tuck them away where you don't just wander up on it. They make you right. You have to actively look. They don't make it easy. It's like, really, guys? Of all the things to make difficult, this seems to be the silliest. I don't remember. Yeah. World boss is 12 minutes too. I don't know where it's at. Oh, I thought it was over here. Was it in here? Was it? No. I got something on my map here. Let me go see what this is over here. This isn't the one I already did, I hope. It might be, though. I don't think so. Oh, no, it's not. This is it. This is it. He found it. Yeah, he found it. No, it's not. Shit. I thought this was it, too. I thought this is it. I was like, yeah, that looks familiar, but yeah, that's not it, damn it. Well, it was a good try. We got it somewhere. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, maybe that'll be faster, actually. I don't remember where it was. We just did this, me and you, Heartless, like probably a month ago. Man, we got some cognitive issues, bro. Oh my goodness. Why do I not remember? Oh, wait. Was it here? No. What is that about? Huh? So what's a caladium? What's a caladium? Is that it? No. Fractured Peaks? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fractured Peaks was Belial's. Yep. World bosses in 8 minutes. 8 minutes. That's all right. I mean, because we can come right back to these after we kill the world boss. We got, I think there's one right here. I thought there was one right here in this area, though. Maybe it doesn't show you one on their map on your Google. Heartless. Does it show you that there's one in this desert? Me too. That's why I'm like, why is it? I think it was over. I thought it was over here. Or, man, I don't remember. I do not remember. As long as we stay in the boss vicinity, we'll. Coming. So let me get there. Wow, we were far away, huh? Holy cow, I guess I should have teleported somewhere, huh? Oh, awesome, here. Oh shit, I just lost it. I didn't remember it being this far south. I thought it was way further north. Yeah, we have to, the last one is gonna make every boss is gonna pop. So now, where's the last one? It's way over here. Oh yeah. Let's do world boss first. You're right, because that fight will take too long. So we'll go back there. Let's go do the world boss first. We'll go do the world boss. Then we'll run back and pop that. And it's going to make every single lair boss is going to pop. And we're going to fight each one at a time. 2 at a time. I'm sorry, 2 at a time. Yeah. Sorry. And you would think he would give you this astounding great gear, right? But instead you get 1 GA. You get 1 GA. Oh yeah, you do get a spark. Yeah. That's true. Right. So we'll do this just so everybody's on the same page. Everybody can hear me. I hope we're going to do this first, and then we will race over here. We'll drop, when I drop that one in, the bosses are going to pop. Yep. Just one person, yeah. Slammer, is the tower bugged? No, they've said that they're going to test it at this, like this, for a while before they start offering anything for it. Supposed to be cosmetics and achievements, I think. Oh, that's right. And probably my bag. Oh, it's pretty empty. I can fit quite a few in there. Yeah, he's gonna drop a lot of tributes here. How am I so fast? We are already grouped up, Brett Bremom. We are already grouped. Thank you. We're already full grouped up. How am I so fast? I have some speed on my gear, giving me speed, and as you level up, it just naturally starts getting a little bit faster and faster. In the beginning, the paladin is very slow. Early game, I thought he was slower as my barbarian. I'm like, oh my goodness. I think the Necro's been pretty strong. Now when you go on top of it like I am right now, hover it, it basically tells you, it just gives you that breakdown. To me, all they did is they took that what was the one on season, what was it used to be there, not toughness, it was called ant power damage or something. Yeah, and nobody ever knew what it meant. And even this, I mean, it does, what I do like is it'll tell you, like, if you go here, it'll say this is going to give you plus 2.5% more toughness. This is going to give you minus 9% toughness. But it's like, what does it really mean? I'm with you. I have no idea. It seems like the higher it is, the better you stay alive. I mean, that's for sure. I'm at 368,000 on my pally. See, that's what I said. It's weird. It's hard to figure out what does it mean, because like for you, you're at 110,000, and trust me, you're dropping everything. I'm at 368,000. I'm dropping everything. What was that? Oh, 710. I thought he said 110, and I'm like, wow, that's low. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's because when the new DLC launches, they're going to give us another character, and his assumption is nobody will want to play the Pally after that, and he's probably right, because new character, whatever they come out with, will be OP as well to push the sales. I've heard so many different rumors. I keep hearing Warlock. I keep hearing Amazon. Then I've heard Witch Doctor. I also heard a Shaman. Oh yeah, an Oracle, Shaman, Oracle, same thing. I've heard so many different things that it's hard to figure out what's gonna be real. Monk, I heard Monk. You're right. I did hear Monk. There's some evidence right now because they did just release what the new area is gonna be. It's an island. Yeah, a new area will be discovered. It's going to be an island. And some of the things that are leaning towards the island is people are thinking it's going to be a Warlock or an Amazon. And it may be very true. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited for whatever they do because we need it. The game needs it for sure. Free bow they just offered, exactly. Jeff Stone just brought up a good point. Stone just brought up a good point in Facebook chat that, you know, he's guessing it's the Amazon because of the new free bow that they just offered, which it kind of makes sense over a warlock because a warlock isn't going to use a bow. It'll be interesting. Yeah, they did just release that new bow that they're offering. It's on there.
Farewell.
The new, I think it's one of the things that you get with the package if you buy the upgraded super deluxe DLC, isn't it? I thought that's where I saw it. Maybe not. I didn't either. Yeah, look at all these. I can't even pick up. So many tributes. People were asking, where do you get them? Right here. One world boss. Yeah. And it was glitched where if you left, you'd come back and they were gone. Let me see. I see I'm full. Yeah, so what I do is I don't leave. I come up here and I throw them. If it's not a mythic prankster, I throw it on the ground. Because it was glitched. I don't know if they fixed it. But before, if you left, there was a chance, and when you came back, they were all gone. Yeah, me neither. Well, that's a good deal then. Okay, well. And a lot of people say, just take these and you can break them and you can try to make them. I've made thousands. It ain't gonna make it. It's all bogus. I'm done playing that game. I'm like, okay, I don't need any mythics anyway, so. All these tributes. The Tribute of Ascendance is the one that's probably the best to pick up, though. I still can't pick up everything. Holy cow. What? Really? Really? I didn't know that. So the image is just failing and then it just shows a default PH image. That's interesting. All right, so I'm going to go make some bag space. Jeff got a prankster. Stone got a prankster. Yep. Let me get rid of this. I got too much junk here now. I want to finish. Okay, so I still have to go to this one and put the thing in. So take your time, guys. I'm not going to drop it in until we're all there. And then we'll drop this boss. So Stone got a prankster drop. So that's good to know because we were just asking yesterday, did the pranksters go away because of the Goblin event ending? So obviously, yeah, that's good to know that they did not. I don't see no thing down here. Oh, I see it, duh. It's right there in front of me. I'm an idiot. So I'm just gonna wait here for everybody to come, and then I'll drop it in. Yeah, take your time. No rush, guys. It's no rush. None whatsoever.
Fortunate timing. Let's see who can hunt the most meat. Most pounds win.
Yeah, I'm like, why not just do this while I'm waiting? Start this event. Get more more obols that I can't pick up anyway. I'm already so full of obols.
You haven't won yet.
Yeah. Yeah, why do they not let you carry more obols? I don't understand that logic, but yeah, 2,000, is it 2,500 or something like that? Yeah, 2,500. Yeah, they did increase it by 500, but big deal. You would, yep, you would, yep.
That one was going to be mine. You beat me. So you choose.
Okay.
Happy to
See, you get a lot of them there. People ask me, where do you get all those of them? I'm like, right here, World Boss, all over. Also, Helltide, quite a few too. All right, so let's make sure we have everybody here. We got one. We're missing. Let's just wait. Yep, no rush. You're good. Oh, that's your first ever prankster. Awesome, bro. We'll do it after we get this done. You'll like it. You're gonna get 5 mythics and 1 spark. All of mine have been with guys in the clan. I've gotten Heartless did one, Recklaw did one, now Stone, and then I did another one with somebody else. Maybe it was Calator. Somebody else had one. Yeah, I'll tell you, one time I did it and I got 3 Doombringers and 2 Androvisage. And I'm like, could you... It's like, could you make it any worse? All right, so everybody is here, or am I wrong? Let's do it. Okay, we're all here. Here we go. I'm gonna drop it. Get ready. Gonna come up with a big old portal for us to go through. There you go. All question marks. Yeah. That's all right. Okay, here we go. A lot of talk. You got Belial and you got Andariel at the exact same time on this fight. Yeah. All right. Next phase is going to be all. Now you got Darrell, Asmodon. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, he's. Let's see if anybody gets anything worth it here. Oh, there we go. Let's see a lot of 1GA, 2GA. Look at it. It'll just keep going. It's just going to be a lot of 1GA stuff, a lot of claws. No, you don't get it again. You only get it the one time. Let me throw this over here. I'm not gonna zoom back and forth here. I just throw down what I don't want. My gosh, what a mess this stuff is, right? There's so much stuff. It's like, yeah, it's crazy. All right. Okay, so that's why these are not really worth doing. Yeah, you see all the effort we went to do this, and it's like you didn't get anything. I mean, although if you got the spark, then it's worth it. Then it's worth it. So yeah, so let's empty our bags because we're gonna go do this mythic with Stone. Let's get everything ready, and when he's ready, he'll pop it. Let me get my bags emptied.
What will it be?
I don't remember. Does a lot of stuff drop in when you do these? Seems like to me there was a lot. And I'm just not going to pick it all up. If you have to repair or anything like that, go ahead and do it. I don't think anybody should have to. And let me pop this for everybody. Oh, yes. The cache is very good. Yes. Asmodee Spoils is definitely worth opening. So whenever Stone is ready, he's going to pop it, and we're going to all go there, and everybody's going to walk out with something. Hopefully it's something you actually want, but you never know. I personally wish that they would let us trade these. I really wish we could just trade mythics with group members, at least party members, like they do in World of Warcraft, but you know, that's never happening. There we go. He just popped it. Let's go have fun. The tower mode in the pit, we did it. Whoops. We did it. It was, I mean, it's the same as the pit. It doesn't give you anything unless you want to make the leaderboards, but the leaderboards clear every 2 weeks, so they're going to have to keep coming back. I wish they would have just given us more XP. I mean, because it doesn't give you squat. Kind of disappointing. Yeah. Well, let's find where this little booger's hiding. He's in here somewhere. I got the key. We can go through here. Yeah, well, sometimes there he is. He's right here. There you go. A 4GA helmet? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I got Doombringer, Tyro's my grandfather. Bro, that's a nice piece for sure. Look at. Yeah, Stone, big thank you for that run. Big thank you. That is...
I appreciate that.
I picked up this. I'm going to go ahead and finish this. Just because I'm in here. I didn't need to, but... .4GA is a good piece no matter what it is. I mean, I think if I got a 4GA Shattered Bow, I would use it just for the fact that it's a 4GA. There really is no sense in finishing this, guys. I'm just doing it just because I'm here. I'm like, here we go. Done. All right. That was awesome. To get 4 mythics is the mythic prankster. The mythic prankster is each person gets 5 mythics and everybody gets 1 spark. So yeah, the whole party gets it. It's oh, jeez, wow, that's crazy, right? Yeah, the mythic prankster. The mythic prankster is going to be one of these. It's going to say, see where it says gold reserve. Instead of saying gold reserve, it's going to say mythic prankster. They're very hard to get. Most people are getting them from world bosses. You can make them. I've had some people contact me and told me that they've made them. I've never gotten a drop. I've never made it, but yeah, it'll say where it says where it says hidden armory, that'll say mythic prankster. And so those are the ones you want. And I got a bunch. I actually have to get off of here though. I got to get offline now, guys. I'm super hungry. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. And I'm gonna reload that game. And I can never remember the name. Dang it. Wayfinder. I am gonna reload that. And that is a good game. It's free, and it's cross play. So yeah, I'm gonna for sure. Yeah, let me show people on here because I don't have it up. Never mind. I won't. I don't have it up. It's actually called. I thought they had 2-word name. I thought it was Wayfinder or something. Let me look. I thought it was called. Maybe you're right. It's been a long time. Like Wayfinder. It is. It is. It is. I can't remember either. Let me do this. We'll do. Yeah, that's them. Airship. Yes, that's them. I'll find it here on my screen too, so people can all see it. It's what? It costs money? Wait. I thought it was free. Oh, it is. $25. When I played it back in 2024, it was free. Yeah. I played it back in 2024 and I thought it was free. So yeah, I may not buy that, to be honest with you. I mean, honest with you, I played it. It was fun, but it wasn't worth Yeah, exactly. You know, when you contacted me yesterday about it, I told you, Heartless, I said, I played it. It was fun, but not fun enough that I would play it again. But I thought, okay, if it's free, but 25 bucks, I'm like, and I don't mean to be cheap because I buy all kinds of games, but I know I played that game and I know I'm like, I'm not gonna spend 25 bucks on it. Really? You've been busy. But guys, I have to get off of here. I got to get some food. Appreciate you all. Had fun, had fun, had fun. Absolutely. I'll be back again tomorrow and we'll have some more fun tomorrow. Until then, be safe and please be kind. We need it. Adios, everybody. Take care.